Hey Blackhawks, it's Mrs. Kneifel coming to you from my lovely classroom and potentially your classroom too. So, my name is on the board. It is spelled K-N-E-I-F-E-L. Super tricky, I know. But if you're in my class, I am super happy for you to be there. If you look around the room, you can see that there's very few desks in here. That's because I'm 5th grade's virtual teacher, which means if you're a fully virtual student, I will be your main teacher. And I still have some students in my classroom, but as you can see, we will definitely be spaced out and socially distanced. If you are in 5th grade, and in my class, you may be in my homeroom, but you'll still get to see the other two teachers, Mrs. Siddick, who's across the hall, and Mrs. Jones, who's just a little bit diagonal down the way, because we rotate in 5th grade. It's a little bit different this year. Instead of you moving from class to class, instead, Mrs. Jones and Mrs. Siddick will come in here. So, in 5th grade, you will have an assigned seat and an assigned chair. And that's where your stuff will be and where your stuff will be kept. All of your stuff will be there, so it is safe. We also have hand sanitizer placed all around the room, just in case. We're going to have some at the door, some at the sink. We have some on the sidewalk to my right, and there's also some at the back close to our library section. As you can see, I have a ton of books. Books are my absolute favorite. So you're still going to be able to use my library this year. We will just have a specific procedure for returning books to make sure our books get to sit long enough, that way your germs don't go to somebody else. As you can see, I still have a lot of paperwork to go through. I've been working hard to get prepared for you guys. Also in 5th grade, we have lockers to keep our stuff. Our lockers are in our closet. Because we have so few kids in Mrs. Kneifel's class, you will actually be assigned 2 lockers. So all of your stuff, even in the winter, your coats, your backpack, your lunchbox will be able to fit in your 2 lockers. That way your stuff doesn't touch anyone else's stuff. It's going to be so important for you to be on our Google Classroom every single day if you're a virtual learner. Also, if you're an in-school learner, whether a Blackhawk group or a Westville group, you're going to be on Google Classroom every day too. It's going to be a great year. I'm so excited to be back. School is my absolute favorite place, and I cannot wait to see what this year brings.